Welcome to the world of science. And today I'm going to take you through something very familiar to all of you, something you can see all around you, something natural and beautiful. So, class 2, get ready. Yes, the beautiful gift God has given us, the plants. Just a look at them refreshes our day, doesn't it? Brightens up your eyes. And children, we are very blessed to be living in a place where we find plants all around us. So let me take you through the topic kinds of plants. Children, look at the picture here. Beautiful, isn't it? Just look at the plants. Are they all the same? No. Different shapes, sizes, colors. What wonderful colors, isn't it? Look at the shapes. Some are round, some are conical, all different and so minutely done by God. Now, children, let us read the textual line here. We see many kinds of plants around us. Plants have different shapes and sizes. Children, these lines will be put into fill in the blanks or true and false later. So please read the lines carefully and remember and learn to read well. Let us learn the spellings now. M-A-N-Y, many. K-I-N-D-S, kinds. A-R-O-U-N-T, around. D-I-F-F-E-R-E-N-T, different. I repeat, different. D-I-F-F-E-R-E-N-T, different. S-H-A-P-E-S, shapes. S-I-Z-E-S, sizes. We see many kinds of plants around us. Plants have different shapes and sizes. Children, look at these plants in the picture. All are tall and big. Not all the plants are so, children. Only some of them are tall and big. Okay? So, let us read about this line. Some plants are very big and tall. Okay? Children, some plants are very big and tall. You may look around you and see that yes, there are some plants. Not all plants are big and tall. So let us read the spellings. S-O-M-E, some. V-E-R-Y, very. These are the two new words I suppose you had to learn. So some plants are very big and tall. Now here I have the small ones in the picture. So I'm sure you understand that some plants are big and some are small. Let us read the line here. Some plants are small. Let us learn the spelling of small. S-M-A-L-L, small. S-M-A-L-L, small. Some plants are small. Now children, I spoke about big plants, small plants, now very small plants. And children, these will be very familiar to us. We know most of them. The grass you see around your house on the lawn, the mint, which is called pudina. Do you know? Mother will prepare wonderful juices out of pudina, and it is a very good drink for health. Coriander, which is also called kothmeer or dhana in Hindi or Gujarati, and spinach, which is called palak. These plants don't grow more than 6 to 8 inches, children. It's very small. When your mother brings them home, you can check it out and learn to identify them as mint, coriander, and spinach. Now let us read the textual line here. Some plants are very small. Grass, mint, coriander are such a plant. Let us learn the spellings, children, of the words which we have not come across. Grass, grass. Grass, grass. Mint, mint. Mint, mint. Coriander, coriander. Coriander, coriander. Such. Some plants are very small. Grass, mint, coriander are such plants. Now, let us look at the first group of plants, children. They are called trees. What are they called? Trees. The first group, children, that I discussed with you. So the question here would be, what are trees? Let me answer this for you. These plants, children, are big and tall and even strong. They stand straight. Can you see this picture here? They stand straight. They are even taller than your parents, children. Very tall, really very, very tall. I'm sure you see them outside your house. The mango tree, the banyan tree, many trees. Okay, so these are trees. Let us read the lines here, children, about trees. Big and tall plants are called trees. They have a broad and strong stem called the trunk. Let me show you the stem, children. This is the stem. And this is called the trunk. So it is broad and strong. Okay, so it is this part of the tree is called its trunk. Trees stand straight and grow to a very great height. I just mentioned some time back, they are really very, very tall. So they grow to a great height. Sometimes it be more than 15, 20, 25 feet, 30 feet tall. Okay, you see I have seen some coconut trees and mango trees growing at my native town. They grow really tall, children. Most trees have branches. Children, I did not say all trees. I said most. So that means not all the trees have branches. Most of the trees have branches. I hope you know what are branches, children. Let me show them to you. Can you see this portion moving out of the trunk? These are the branches of a tree. See here, they go right up and on them are the leaves. See this one here? These are the branches of the tree. Alright, now let us read once again and learn the new words. Big and tall plants are called trees. They have a broad and strong stem called the trunk. Trees stand straight and grow to a very great height. Most trees have branches. Children, here are some of the names of trees that have branches. They are not all the trees. I said some of them. I couldn't name all of them for you, but I have some of them with their pictures. So now here I have. Let us see the names of the trees that have branches. It's banyan, the banyan tree, the neem tree, the Gulmohar tree, the peepal tree, and the mango trees have branches. Okay. Now this one here is the banyan tree. Can you see there are roots from above also, children? This is one of the speciality of the banyan tree. Let us learn the spellings here. B-A-N-Y-A-N, banyan. N-E-E-M, neem. G-U-L-M-O-H-A-R, Gulmohar. P-E-E-P-A-L, peepal. M-A-N-G-O, mango. B-R-A-N-C-H-E-S, branches. Okay, children, learn the spellings well. You'll be able to read very fluently if you know the spellings. Now let us go on to see the pictures of these trees individually. Here, children, this is a peepal tree. This tree has a very long life, and it is also considered as a holy tree by some Indians. You can ask your grandparents, they will tell you that these trees have been there in their villages or in front of their homes even before they were born. Let us learn the spelling of the peepal tree. P-E-E-P-A-L, peepal, peepal tree. Now let's look at the next picture. Here I have the picture of a neem tree. Children, you know we are blessed to have so many neem trees around us. Children, this tree has a number of medicinal properties. Okay, it is a medicinal plant, children. The leaves, even the stem, the stick of of this tree is even used to brush teeth in olden times. All right, and the leaves are very good to take a bath in it. So it's a medicinal plant. I'm sure we have learned the spelling of neem. I won't repeat it again. Let's go to the next picture. Here I have the Gulmohar tree for you. Children, do you know where I see this plant? Yes, in our school campus. This tree has colorful flowers and is very shady. If you're moving on the Anand Road, I've seen many of them there also, especially the red ones here, the red and the orange. You see many of them. And when you come to school, children, I'll show it to you in the school campus. Okay. So let us learn the spelling of Gulmohar. 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 Gulmohar tree. It's very big, shady, has many branches. Let's go to the next picture. Children, now we have had a look at the trees that have branches. Now, do you see these trees over here? Yes, they do not have branches. Their leaves are called palms. Their leaves, I repeat, are called palms. Let us read. Some trees, like the coconut trees and date palms, have no branches. Let's repeat. Some trees, like coconut trees and date palms, have no branches. Let us learn the spelling of coconut and date palm. C-O-C-O-N-U-T, coconut. C-O-C-O-N-U-T, coconut. D-A-T-E, date. P-A-L-M-S, palms, date palms. P-A-L-M-S, palms. Some trees, like coconut trees and date palms, have no branches. Children, trees are plants that take a long time to grow and bear fruit. They don't grow in months. It will take years. And after they have grown, they also live for a long time. Okay, so please remember this. You don't expect a mango tree to grow next year itself. No, it will take 3 to 4 or 5 years sometimes, and then bear fruit. And later on, once it has grown, it will bear you fruit for many years to come. Let us read the line here. The trees grow for many years. I think you know all the spellings here. The next kind of plants are shrubs. They are so beautiful, colorful, not even too tall. We can look at them directly. You will get to see various shades of green, children, and small colorful flowers, fruits and vegetables growing on them. Now the question arises, what do you mean by shrubs? Let me tell you. Children, I'm sure many of you have small plants like these in your backyard or the garden in front of your house. These are called shrubs. So the next time you talk about them, you can refer to them as shrubs. They have a thin stem, but it is hard and quite strong. They grow quickly, bear fruits and flowers, and live for a few years, not as long as trees. Okay, Sure you understood? These plants that you see are called shrubs. They have a thin stem, but it's strong and it's quite hard. They do not take a long time to grow. They grow in months and they live for a few years. So let us read now. Small bushy plants are called shrubs. Small bushy plants. They have a lot of small branches, children, stems growing out of them. They have a hard stem with many branches. They live for a few years. Now let us learn the spellings over here. B-U-S-H-Y, bushy. H-A-R-D, hard. S-T-E-M-S, stems. B-R-A-N-C-H-E-S, branches. L-I-V-E, live. Y-E-A-R-S, years. Small bushy plants are called shrubs. They have hard stems with many branches. They live for a few years. Now children, let us take a look at a few shrubs. I have a picture for you here. It is a cotton plant. I'm sure you all know what we make out of cotton. So see how it grows? It grows from a plant and you just pick them out. Children, remember, from the seed of the cotton plant you can prepare oil as well. So the cotton plant is very useful. Here I have the beautiful roses for you children. Yes, these are also shrubs. You will find them in different colors and giving a very good fragrance. Fragrance means smell. Okay, and children, roses are also used to prepare perfumes. Sometimes your mamas would love to wear roses on their heads, right? So this is a shrub and it is also a thorny plant. When you pluck a rose from the plant, you should remember it has thorns, so be very careful. Let us learn the spelling of rose. R-O-S-E, rose. R-O-S-E, rose. Yet another shrub, children, for you, the hibiscus, which is also called a shoe flower. Hibiscus is also called a shoe flower. This plant also has a lot of medicinal properties. The leaves are useful. The flower is good. Okay. Now let us learn the spelling of hibiscus. H-I-B-I-S-C-U-S, hibiscus. H-I-B-I-S-C-U-S, hibiscus. Hibiscus plant, children, as I said before, is a shrub. This is jasmine plant. This is another shrub, children. The flower of this plant smells very sweet, really good fragrance. These flowers are used for making a perfume, and even our Indian women, children, love to wear gajras. It is something that Indian women wear on their heads. Okay, so the gajras are made out of this flower. It smells very good, and even perfumes. Let us learn the spelling of jasmine. J-A-S-M-I-N-E, jasmine. J-A-S-M-I-N-E, jasmine. Jasmine plant is also a shrub. Yet another shrub, children, the Mehandi plant. Mehandi, if I say the word Mehandi itself, you will really want to have it right now in your homes. Don't do it now. Don't go looking for it now. Once the lockdown is called off, you can plant go and look for a Mehandi plant in a nursery and grow it in your homes. Yes, children, the leaves of this plant are powdered, and the powder is used to, it's put into a paste and you use it to decorate your hands. You get a good smell out of it, and it's really cooling, children. So summers, applying mehndi to your hair and to your hands is very good. So mehndi plant is also another shrub. It's a bushy plant. Let's learn the spelling of mehndi. M-E-H-A-N-D-I, mehndi. M-E-H-A-N-D-I, mehndi. Now it's time to learn about yet another small plant. This is called herbs. Herbs, herbs. We are going to learn about herbs. Children, look at the pictures very carefully here and then identify them when your mama brings them home. These are herbs. First, let me tell you what are herbs. Any plant with leaves and seeds or flowers used for flavoring food, getting some good flavor, good taste in your food, used for medicine or perfume are called herbs. They are very small and non-bushy. I'm sure you can see them in the picture here. Small and non-bushy. Their stem is very tender and weak. Some of them are seasonal and flowering plants. They grow in a particular season only and flowering plants. Now let us read the points, children, about this plant. See, very small and non-bushy plants are called herbs. They are smaller than shrubs. They have soft, thin and weak stems. They are seasonal vegetable and flowering plants. Okay, children, I explained this just now. Let's read the points again and read out the spellings also. Non-bushy, N-O-N-B-U-S-H-Y, non-bushy. N-O-N-B-U-S-H-Y, non-bushy. Smaller, S-M-A-L-L-E-R, smaller. S-M-A-L-L-E-R, smaller. T-H-A-N, than. T-H-A-N, than. S-O-F-T, soft. T-H-I-N, thin. T-H-I-N, thin. W-E-A-K, weak. W-E-A-K, weak. S-T-E-M-S, stems. S-E-A-S-O-N-A-L, seasonal. S-E-A-S-O-N-A-L, seasonal. V-E-G-E-T-A-B-L-E, vegetable. Do not say vegetable, it's vegetable. F-L-O-W-E-R-I-N-G, flowering. F-L-O-W-E-R-I-N-G, flowering. Let us read the points again. Very small and non-bushy plants are called herbs. They are smaller than shrubs. They have soft, thin and weak stems. They are seasonal vegetables and flowering plants. Now let us learn the names of some of the herbs, children. This one, you see in the picture here, is that of mint. I've told you about this before. Let me repeat. The Hindi name for mint is pudina. It has medicinal properties and helps in digestion of food and helps your skin to grow better. This is another herb called coriander in English and kothmeer or dhana in Hindi and Gujarati. Coriander is a herb that benefits our health and beauty. Spinach, called palak in Hindi and Gujarati. And children, this is a very, very good vegetable full of vitamins and iron. Alright, so have this vegetable regularly in your meals. This is another herb. It's called basil in English and tulsi in Hindi or Gujarati. Children, this plant is considered a holy plant in India, and it is a very good medicinal plant for your throat and cold and cough. Right, so whenever you have a cold and cough, first thing you go and pluck some leaves, prepare a tea out of it and have it. I'm sure your mothers would be giving it to you. Children, today we have learnt a few kinds of plants, and I think it's time to take a break. I won't take long. I will be back soon with the next part of the lesson. Till then, keep reading and keep learning. Bye-bye.